once again, the question shouldn't be boxers or briefs. The question should be VizBig or single edition. What is your manga? Kio-chan here, and welcome to week 22 here on VlogsOfSeven. This week we're talking about our manga preference. Do you prefer the VizBig editions or the single volumes? For me, it really depends on the situation, but most of the time, I'll go with the single volumes. Let me just talk a little bit about my pros and cons to both of these. First, we're going to start off with the VizBig editions. A couple of pros to these. First of all, they save you a little bit of shelf space, which is always a plus, especially if you're a big collector. Like Kay, who has over 1,000 or close to 1,000 manga. Yeah, it really does save you some room. Second of all, they also save you money. VizBig editions may seem expensive, but in the long run, they will definitely save you something. Because these are like $9.99, you times that by however many volumes there are, let's just go with 50. That adds up to be a pretty penny. These usually run somewhere between, I don't know, $12 and $18, really depending on where you get it. These will definitely save you some money. The cons to the VizBig edition is, at least in my opinion, how bulky it really is. And it's a little bit uncomfortable to wield one of these. You know, it's not as comfortable to sit there with, in my opinion. Some people may find it okay, but for me, it's a little uncomfortable. I prefer to sit there with one of these. So that's my opinions on the VizBig editions. The single volumes, though they take up a lot of room, as I already said, they are more comfortable to hold, and you can just chill out with these, and it doesn't feel like, you know, you're putting much pressure on your arms, and, you know, these are just more relaxing. Though they are going to cost you more in the long run, especially if it's a long-running series, like I said, like Naruto, Inuyasha, Bleach, One Piece. All of those series are definitely going to cost you if you're going to get these instead of these. Another problem is they don't make VizBig editions or omnibus collections for every series. They only make them for certain types. And most of the ones that they make them for, I prefer to get those instead of these, like Rurouni Kenshin. When I get that series, I'm not going to get the single volumes for that. I'm going to get the VizBig editions. First of all, I'm not really too into the series, so I don't want to have 50,000 of these running around. I'd rather have a couple of these. So, for me, it really depends on the series. Some series, I will sacrifice the money and the space to have the single volumes. For some, I will just settle with the VizBig editions. So that's my thoughts on this week's topic. I know it wasn't too interesting, and I apologize for that, but hopefully next week will be a little bit more interesting for everybody. So that's all I have to say, and hopefully we'll see Melissa tomorrow. Bye!